OG, MG, VO.
Appreciate you too,
Life had never
Roscoe.
been pretty, couldn't even put it in a frame. By any means had to get it, but always kept my hands clean. Making moves across the nation, every dollar made a dream. Building profit from creation, any thought could be a thing. How could they take it if they never gave it? If I'm unslaved, then it's me that's gonna make it. I feel like I'm meant for better, and you should too, because we all deserve to feel special. Don't let no one tell you I'm riddled with bullets of failure, but none of my vitals are felt through. My resolve is deeper than Gauns when Peter took kite from his arms. I'll travel at God's speed until dawn, just to obtain what I want. It pains me to break all these personal bonds, but niggas just not what we on. I'm bigger than playing the role of a pawn. My image is not a facade. My demons are friends with the boss. He treats me like one of the boys. Would you cross the sticks without giving it a second? A risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a small mouth. Built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid.
We had a pretty good trade.
Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the way.
I got a couple of devils around for a couple of niggas that think they could get with me. Pull up and empty the 50. Clean up your block in the lickety splickety. VOB keeping them with me. Filling them up, making this little nigga filthy. Who gon' pull up and come get me? I'm known from Boston to Compton. You know the bomb where you at. I'm loading up carbines and cop guns. You took a ball where you at, and you a rat. I never figured it until we figured it, nigga, figure that. And you was the nigga on fucking these bitches with jigging in back of the trap with packs and straps. Oh nigga, I got the juice, bitch, best obey your thirst.
Hold on, let me holler at the chat, see what y'all got going on. Chat, what's the word? Alright. What's up, Jared P? Waiting for a few more people to get up in here. How y'all shaking today, baby? What we on today? Today is Thirsty Thursday. You feel me? The first day of the second half of the working week, and crypto is exploding. Chat, crypto is exploding. Blessings, Millie, for keeping it real. All right, man. I try my best, man, inside this market. You know, sometimes, do a little sponsorships here and there. Gotta get that paper. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, try to be as transparent as possible. Especially in a crypto market where you don't get a lot of that. All right, so we here. We're gonna be talking about the entire cryptocurrency market. Why altcoin season is closer than you think. Altcoin season is closer than you think, baby. So if you hop in here, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms, and most importantly, remember, health is wealth. We drinking some water this morning. Always a good time to drink water. Got Abe in here. Good to see you. What's up, Abe? John 3:16. Always a good verse there. Millie, what it do? Jared P. Roscoe. All right, so we got GG's talking. Let's get into GG, man, and what he had to say about Bitcoin, because we do got major news, guys. So the news is here is that China, right? China reveals massive stimulus package, increased liquidity could boost prices, right? So China is sending the global liquidity chart out of this world, parabolic to space, and what we are seeing is a response here in crypto. So the main thing what a lot of people in crypto is forget is that cryptocurrency is an international asset, so we can't specifically base cryptocurrency moves off what happens only in the US. So this is a perfect example how China, the second biggest GDP in the world, has now injected liquidity into the market. And normally when you see that, you see the rest of the countries follow. So it's going to be interesting in the next 6 to 12 months to see how this market responds to this. Again, it takes 6 to 12 months. So you got to sit back and think like, okay, right now, if you're getting into the crypto, if you're new, if you ain't got no fucking crypto and you on the sidelines, you need to make up your mind, right? Because you're running out of time. And I'm going to show you a few charts that show, guys, that, time is running out. Altcoin season could be a little bit more closer than people think. But we had a huge trade yesterday in the Patreon. Guys, this is why you got to go join the Patreon. We got into, let me see if I can find it here. I can't show y'all everything. All right, we got into Move Pump here, which is the pump.fun of Sui. And they have a token for it. So this is like first 1-in-1. We've never seen like a platform like that have a specific token. Got into this at $400,000 market cap on the Patreon. Ran all the way up here to a $3 million market cap. I took my initial profits out, and now I'm just holding my moon bag. Well, I took my initial investment. I didn't take profits. I just took my initial investment out, and I'm going to hold this thing because I think that as Sui continues to grow, as the meme coin market continues to grow on Sui, you'll probably see this sitting anywhere between $10-20 million market cap and fast. Earlier today, we seen a 30,000 buy, guys. So, you know, we can swing over here to my actually I want to keep this on page because we're gonna check this out. But if we just swing over here to my X account here, good to see some Bitcoin ETF flow. So money still coming into Bitcoin. But just an example of what we've seen just this morning, right? We've seen a huge 30,000 buy here on Move Pump. So this is the token here for Sui. And the pump.fun has its own like token for Sui. So it's the Move Pumps meme coin, which had a 30,000 buy sometime this morning. So guys, this is why it's important to kind of like be prepared for the exclusive content, because I'm always dropping exclusive content. But the entire market is going crazy, and it all comes down to more liquidity being poured in the market. You can see here the Bitcoin price is pretty much lagging 10 weeks behind the global liquidity market. A few things that I would say to pay attention to is the real estate market and the job market, which I believe I do have that pulled up here. So a good chart to pay attention to for real estate purposes, because if the job market comes out hot and then we see the real estate market capitulate, that's a sign that we're heading into a recession. But as long as we see the XHB, right, which is you can see here, SPDR series trust for home builders, as long as you can see this continue to go up all-time highs, and if people that's in the real estate market in the chat, let me know. This is a positive sign, right? This is a sign that the economy is not doing as bad as they want to pull off. But why would they say that? Why would they say the economy is doing bad? Because the key here is to scare normies out of the market, to scare middle class out of the market, to scare low class out of the market, where everybody is not designed to be rich. You'll be surprised how a lot of people in the world today have no clue what's going on in the financial markets, which is absolutely insane, right? That a lot of people don't have any clue here what's going on in the financial markets. Let me make sure my new okay, my screen did flip here. I had to make sure, guys. Okay, so again, pay attention to this chart and pay attention to the job stats that should be coming out October 4th. I think those two give us an idea of what's to come if we're going to get this parabolic move within altcoins. Because if we check out the total 3 here, guys, you can see the total 3. The stock RSI did explode. We got a confirmation candle here on the total 3 above our trend line, which is extremely bullish, right? But we had a couple wicks before, so this is not this is not territory that we've never been in. We're coming off 3 white soldiers on the weekly, which again is very bullish. Whenever you get 3 weekly candles in a row, that's extremely bullish. But the one thing that we want here is we want the stock. We want the MACD cross, guys. We want the MACD cross. This is the big dog. If we get the stock RSI and the RSI above 50 and a huge MACD cross here, this is the MACD, right? You can put it into your indicators. This is going to explode altcoins. I really think it's necessary to have a good balance, right? Because when the liquidity pours in the market, it pours in sectors. So first and foremost, you'll have the big dogs, right? The blue chips pretty much do well first, and then a lot of that money will start to pour into the low caps and the micro caps. So it's important to have a diverse portfolio. I always talk about the 4 pillars. Having your portfolio built upon 4 pillars, 4 good blue chips that that's going to be here for the next 7 and 10 years. I talk about Jasmine, I talk about TAO. Me, Kevin, just made a insane video. I would also go check out my boy Crypto Pain, because he made a crazy TAO video, and how TAO is going to be monumental for the growth of decentralized AI. Sui is another one that's starting to go crazy. Say Solana, of course, man. Solana is going to get adopted. From an institutional standpoint, you got to look at some of the companies that's starting to build on top of Solana. It seems that that's the chosen one of this cycle when we talk about institutions looking for a blockchain that they can seamlessly build on. It just seems like Solana is the go-to. It's a lot less bulky as Ethereum, faster, cheaper than Ethereum. The only thing that I would argue is the downtime, right? But then you got a few, projects that just haven't been getting the spotlight just yet that could do well, like ICP, Hedera, AVAX. These are ecosystems that have a lot of potential. Injective is another one. So, guys, you got to pay attention. I can get a little bit more degen, but again, I don't want to get too degen for any new person that's coming into crypto. I'm already starting to get calls from close friends asking me, how can I get into crypto? How can I start a crypto wallet? So this is another example of retail looking to come into the space. So again, guys, you gotta you gotta be prepared for what's to come here. I think that crypto is one step closer to exploding. All right, let's go to the Google Trends and let's see if we're getting some type of action here on cryptocurrency, because we want to know if retail is truly coming back. Another good indicator if you're new is to check out Coinbase ranking. Normally, Coinbase ranking gives you an idea if we're at the top. They say if Coinbase, the app is in the top 25, that's normally a top signal. So again, that's something you want to pay attention to. But let's go to the fast 5 years here for cryptocurrency and just see, I want to go to the entire world, not just the United States here. So 1 second, let's switch this worldwide. Alrighty. All right, so you can see here we are getting a little bit of an uptick here with the interest in crypto, right? So anybody that bought crypto down here in these levels where we had those 2020 levels most likely will get rewarded. Most likely will get rewarded. So again, guys, this market is looking like it's ready to explode. Taking a look at the Bitcoin chart here, because I know Bitcoin plays a major part into what's going on as China is injecting that liquidity. You are seeing Bitcoin kind of finally getting above this 64,000 price here, which is extremely important, right? We need to stay above this downtrend trend line that we had. Actually, that's not my BTC chart right there. What's that? Coinbase. Alrighty, what happened to my BTC chart? Did it just disappear? I don't know why it's not pulling up. Anyway, we're waiting for the MACD cross here on the Bitcoin chart, guys. So we're waiting for that MACD cross here on the Bitcoin chart, which again will be huge because we already got the stock RSI move to the upside. Only thing we need now is that MACD cross, right? And every time we had a MACD cross, you can see here it was explosive, right? We had a MACD cross here. We kind of like write it out. We had a MACD cross here, and we seen all of that. Previous cycle, we had the MACD cross here, and then we seen all of that. So now we're again at the point where we're at that MACD cross. I'm kind of mad here that my chart is not up here and I'm signed in. What the hell is going on? But anyway, we'll figure it out. All right, so I want to show you guys this trend line as well, because normally we always touch the trend line, and I talk about how this would put us in the 100,000 range if we kind of like get back up to this trend line. And every cycle we touch the trend line to the upside. So if history is going to repeat itself, or if they say history rhymes, it's a good chance that we see BTC come up to touch this trend line at some time, maybe March, February 2025. I don't want to give a timeline. I don't want to actually give a timeline, but just say history normally rhymes, right? I don't want to see it repeat itself. So what we're looking for here is we're looking for this huge MACD cross on the weekly chart. You know, when you get these bullish indicators on the weekly chart, like the stock RSI, the RSI, and then the MACD above the VWAP, normally it's green light. It's green light. And traders are looking for this trade, and they're kind of like waiting patiently for this MACD because people don't know if we're going to get wicked down out of our breakout back into this trend line here, which is a huge, you know, some people would call this turned on the stimmy pack. U.S. Bitcoin ETFs continue positive streak with 106 million inflows. BlackRock IBIT attracts 184 million altogether. So again, these institutions are loading up on BTC, right? There's a huge elephant in the room that countries will start to turn to BTC as a reserve currency because of the finite supply, which means it's not infinite, guys. It's only 21 million BTC. And to put that into perspective, you hear YouTubers say this all the time. If just think about how many millionaires it is in the U.S. If each millionaire just spent 60,000 right now and bought a Bitcoin, 21 millionaires. That's crazy, right? That's absolutely fucking crazy to even think about, like how lucrative this opportunity could be. So just keep that in mind, man, that Bitcoin supply is running out and it's only going to allow us to have a bullish altcoin market, right? And man, altcoins are going crazy. We got a few meme coins. I'm in a few meme coins on Sui. If you want to know what meme coins I am in Sui, join the Patreon. We've seen gold at an all-time high, so that's another chart you can pay attention to. Pay attention to gold. Kamala Harris and now, well, Trump and now Kamala Harris both on board with the digital assets, right? And then we got Gary Gensler here affirms Bitcoin is not a security. So let's hear what he got to say.
To be made that you want this, that actually it would be better if all of this business was happening in the U.S. You talk about an SBF. Obviously, that was taking place in the Bahamas.
Dog is an ugly motherfucker. I got to be honest. He doesn't look like Mr. Burns, dog.
And, you know, a lot of people were trying to do things in other places. If there was a real regime here that everybody could trust and we had established rules and there weren't these questions about whether you were going to go over the line or you're behind the line, where the line was, would that be better?
I think that we do have those rules.
So you think those lines exist? Then why do people in the industry say that they don't know
you
what
be
the
getting
rules are?
cooked
Look,
all
not
day,
liking the
Gary
rules
Gensler.
is not the same as that there aren't rules. And I think there's a lot that have profited off of the public's interest in this field, but profited without the proper disclosures. And inherently, there's business models that have a lot of conflicts. And we've seen the results of that time in and time again. Outside of crypto and inside of crypto, we see what happens when they're so inherent.
Bro, they be so mad when the little guys like us make it. You heard what he said. Look at this guy. He talking about something. So many people have profited of it. Like, it's just like they want people to just be embedded in this struggle, which causes stress. And whenever you find a light at the end of the tunnel, they come out and they say things like this. But yo, you in a suit and tie, you on TV, bro. You rich, your family rich for life. Like, you good, bro. Why we can't be good? Why everything got to be so controlled and centralized? This is why crypto is the answer, because now we are in charge of our own financial freedom. We don't need these suit and tie people, right? We don't need them. We don't need them. You just heard what he said out of his own mouth. He said too many people profited. He mad because too many people profited. It's crazy, bro. Just go look at what they doing out there in Gabon, whatever the name of the country, in El Salvador, and how Bitcoin has transformed their economy to the good. This is disheartening. And this is why they about to give him the big boot. Big boot. He on a hot seat. They be cooking his ass in the court. Cooking him. I see why. You deserve every bit of the cooked nation.
Conflict. So we've got 90 years of experience with this, Andrew. It works reasonably well. We've got the deepest, most liquid capital markets. We're trying to make them more efficient. What we're doing in the equity markets,
I think
what we're
you're
doing in
warming
the
up
treasury markets.
to top tier crypto. That's my take.
What's that?
I think you're warming up to top tier crypto. I don't think you think it's a monolith. I think you think there might be some actual usage or benefit to top tier.
Man, he been warming up to top tier crypto. He was talking about Algorand years ago. He know what time it is. He was talking about algo years ago as a professor or whatever he was doing in his past life. He already know what time it is with crypto. I wouldn't be surprised if they even have crypto, bro. You think these people, bro? I done already told y'all. This how the elites work, right? They pump liquidity in the market, make people wealthy, and then put all of this shiny stuff in front of you so you can go fill up their pockets by buying these materialistic things. But we ain't doing that. We done with that. Our culture, we done with that. We buying land. We having ownership. Hell, we might start banks. Own banks. Banks want to help with self-custody of crypto anyway. Only thing that's stopping them is them. Because they know banks got to hold crypto one-in-one as a reserve. Full transparency. It's disgusting.
Your crypto.
Look,
Have I got? Would you say that recently you're evolving to where? Go ahead,
Joe. Where are you on what's called altcoins? There's 15 or 20,000.
That's what I know.
Where are you, Joe?
But you, when you came in, you said that I probably only own Bitcoin, and you act like that's okay for me because I don't own all the garbage. I think you were thinking. So I just get the feel.
Garbage was your word.
I know, but are you warming up to
word?
Huh?
It was not that kind of a word that you used.
Actually,
right.
Joe, for the public, used a stronger word than garbage.
I did, but are you warming up to? Do you see that it's probably here to stay and something that could be useful?
This is something I said to students 4 and 5 years ago.
I know, but you didn't say it to once you were the SEC chairman.
No.
Cook his ass. Cook his ass, man. This is what I just said. Cook.
That this
Cook
field
ass.
will not long persist without.
All right, get
investor
off live,
protection
bro.
Okay.
Or consumer protection.
But if it gets that, can it persist?
Number two, many of these projects, without prejudging anyone, are tapping into the public's interest to raise money. Raise money. That's the classic securities sort of protections that you put on place.
Hey, I give you that, Gigi. It's some of that does happen, Gigi.
Decide
Gigi.
to go
I'll give you that.
long
See?
or short these projects, but you need the disclosures. And as it relates to Bitcoin, my predecessor and I have said that's not a security. You now have a way that you can actually express that view, buy into that through exchange-traded products, traded on NASDAQ, traded on New York Stock Exchange and the like.
Okay, that's a yes then.
Where do you think Bitcoin is going to be in our society 20 years from now? If you were to sort of,
I don't really know.
you have any idea?
I don't know. I mean, there's 7 billion people around the globe. I'm not going to make a prediction as to any one project, but what I would say is the field is going to have a challenge building trust,
Right.
and it already has a challenge building trust when there's so many fraudsters, scammers, grifters in
Here
the
you
field,
go.
and there are.
Here
What
you
happened?
go. Chat, what y'all got to say about this? Let me go to the chat, bro. Chat, what y'all on, bro? You got 46 people in here. Yo, we live. Smash the dead like, yeah, this clown, he does like Mr. Burns. Most of his government is against him. He's just either jealous because he got shut down at Binance, so he's a puppet. Real talk, Millie, so sick of cryptic answers. Yeah, just answer the damn questions. Answer the damn question, man. God damn. Chat, what y'all got on this, man? Chat, what y'all got on this? Let me see what y'all got on this. Peace and prosperity. What up? What up, baby? What up, man? Hall of Fame in this joint. Abe got some bunk on BNB. BNB is set to blow. Yeah, BNB. Guys, I'm telling y'all, hey, y'all, if you don't know, we got a community project, bro, and it's just straight at the floor. I ain't even gonna cap. It's at the floor. If I can't look, just know, BNB, yo. We got a community project. If we all came together, we could do something special. It's literally at the floor. That's the only thing I'm going to say about it. Crypto, SJ from the Bay, GG is a real crypto hater. That cloud is getting fired in November. Y'all cooking it. Cook them, chat. Cook them. All right, so we just heard from old boy, right? And we just talked about gold. All right, Lynn Alden just dropped some sauce right here. I'm saying how 83% of the time Bitcoin has aligned with the global liquidity rise 83% of the time. So this is basically telling us as global liquidity rises, chat, we got an 83% chance of a massive bull run, a massive altcoin cycle where we've never seen institutions have loaded up their bag. It's common sense, chat. They loaded up their bag. So now you got BlackRock going on these press runs, putting out these articles saying Bitcoin is the future, the problem solver, the solution to the financial monetary system because they have loaded up their bags. Don't be the one caught on the end of retail getting into crypto. Don't be the one caught on the end of retail getting into crypto. Don't be exit liquidity. All right, so this is what I'm talking about, and it outperforms everything, man, everything. I want to see my people win, bro. I want to see my people win. I told you guys, watched a lot of people net worth decrease around me as my net worth increased through crypto the last 2 to 3 years. So you can't convince me it's not a hedge to inflation, because for my life it has been a hedge to inflation. A hedge to inflation. I'm walking through this truth in this journey with you guys, right? I'm no expert. I'm an entertainer first, right? And then we just talk about crypto, I guess. Whatever. Altcoins, baby. All right, so we got some altcoins that's gonna go crazy. I don't think I got anything else set up. Another Fed 0.5. I guess we can look at some statistics here on Velo as AI memes continue to be the top performers. Guys, you can see here AI is clearly the top performer, and then you got meme coins coming in a close second. And then the green would be L2s. I don't know why they got RWAs. Maybe RWAs is considered like DeFi or something like that. But Velo.xyz is a great website if you want to just have an idea of what's happening with the market volume. You can see we had huge volume yesterday in crypto, and we're looking to put in another great volume chart here, guys. So, I mean, crypto looks like it wants to do something special. Also, you can keep an eye on your Bitcoin ETF tracker to see the inflows, the outflows. I think that's another thing that we need to keep an eye on. USDT is looking to have a bearish MACD cross and a huge bear cross. This is crazy. This right here, this bear cross is foreshadowing what's to come, right? This is a bear cross, right? What they would call a black cross, bear cross, gold, whatever they call it, right? You know what I'm saying? It ain't a golden cross, right? We got a bear cross coming here. On the USD chart, which is the tether dominance, with the incoming MACD cross, which could be huge, which means this green line here is stable coins looking to be injected into the market. Stable coins are on the sidelines, and right now it is about to break a weekly trend right here, right? Weekly trend where a lot of people on the sidelines have had enough. They see what's coming with Q4. They see the liquidity rising, and they're about to inject billions of dollars into crypto, right? Billions of dollars into crypto. And my question to everybody is, how high do we actually think the total market cap will go here? Again, look at this, guys. Based on my model, the total market cap can hit somewhere between 4 and 5 trillion, right? That's where we will be tapping the top of our bullish trend line. So again, right now we're about 2 trillion. We're not even, we haven't even crossed the all-time highs yet of the last bull cycle. So let me know in the chat, how high do you think that the total cryptocurrency market will be? 4 trillion, 6 trillion? I've heard some people even say 8 to 10 trillion, right? Oh man, they think what's gonna happen is that what's that plan B module, right? Where he's talking about Bitcoin hitting $1 million by sometime next year, right? You see it. This would be insane, right? By July, Bitcoin hitting 1 million, and it's all like, what's behind this scenario It's countries adopting Bitcoin as a legal tender, meaning payment, guys, payment. We're already seeing it in Bhutan, El Salvador. Like, these countries have been loading up BTC on their balance sheet. They know what's coming, right? What's going to happen when Bitcoin goes to 1 million? It makes the entire economy more wealthy, more richer. The wealthy countries will be the ones that hold the most Bitcoin. The wealthy countries will be the ones that hold the most BTC. All right, so don't get caught up into the hype. Understand the psychological warfare that we're in when they go up here and they play these little games, right? They play this mental manipulation to make you feel like, you know, everything's all bad, everything's doom and gloom, when in reality, if you look at the action behind what's happening, the action, the pillars that's being built, the structure that's being built behind BTC at this point in time, we've never seen that before in the history of Bitcoin, right? So, I mean, yeah, we can pull back. I don't want to be too moon boyish. We can pull back. We can go to 50K, but at the grand scheme of things, at some point, a lot of these altcoins are going to go parabolic, right? As Bitcoin creeps up on that 100K and then crosses 100K. So I don't know. How high will we go this cycle, chat? Because it's like the models that I'm seeing have us going over 100K. But when you look at the 5.3 theory that Crypto University created, he's saying that we go no higher than 79K, right? That we go no higher than 79K. So I don't know. It's going to be very, very interesting to see, you know, where we go at from there. Let's get into some of the chat, see what we got going on. We got 36 people in here, guys. Make sure that you like and subscribe. XDC will lead all RWAs. Ondo will lead RWAs, but got to watch out for their token releases. Yeah, I mean, XDC, Ondo, I'm more of a mid-cap type of guy. I would say Relio, Rio. A lot of people like Relio and Rio. I'm a big fan of Rio. I think that's huge. Smash the damn like. Appreciate you, Uncle Kamehameha. Remember, God won't walk you to what he won't walk you through. Appreciate that comment there, SJ. Blub, they're saying it's the Brett of Sui Chain. Let's check it out. Because I've been doing some work on Sui, man. We've been doing some work on Sui. You said Blub. Oh man, I just went to the one on Solana. My bad. I'm not trying to get Solana no hype on Blub. But let's go. People say, check out Blub on Sui. They're calling it the Brett of Sui. So let's check it out, chat. Any other tokens y'all want to want me to check out? Also, let me check out. This is the 5-minute chart. Looks strong. $40 million market cap? When did this thing hit a $40 million market cap? Hold on, man. What am I looking at? Did this thing just explode? Wow. Wow, this is interesting. Looks like it's been around a while. Momentum is dying, so I would be a little bit careful for this. But I didn't even know Sui had a token meme coin that was sitting at a 40 million, 52 million FDV. Yeah, this one completely went across my radar. I have to check it out. The Brett of Sui. That's still out for jury, man. We're still looking for that top meme coin that hit. I haven't personally seen any yet. You know what I mean? But we're still looking for that top meme coin that's gonna hit. So you can see here. This is Blub. Still waiting, man. Still waiting. Good volume though. Good volume. Yeah, this one I've never looked into. This is the first time. Well, this is the second time someone mentioned it to me. They mentioned it to me on my X page and said I should check it out. And they said the same thing you said. They said this is the Brett of the Sui chain. But yes, Sui's exploding, guys. Check out Say. Say is holding up too. I always like to utilize the TVL. You can see that the TVL on Say, which is SEI Super Saiyan. TVL has exploded also on Say. They said it's a direct copy of Sui, but no, you know, crypto people don't care. If we go to the max chart, you can see, guys, that this thing is starting an uptrend. And I've also started to look at like meme coins on Sui. On Say as well. So they got a couple of things that I'm looking at. Like, I just really like the fact that this is named Millie. And I haven't bought this yet, but I have been watching this token like a hawk because it's named Millie and it's on Say. and I wanted to have some type of exposure to some say meme coins. So been doing the research, guys. Again, make sure you check out the Patreon if you want to get into that. I do host Sui Bull and a couple others, but I don't want to actually disclose them just yet on the channel. Let's get into some more of these comments here, see what y'all guys got cooking. We got 38 people in here, guys. When you hop in here, make sure that you like and subscribe. Appreciate that, Jared P. Are you in Blub? They're saying, no, I'm not in Blub. I'm not in Blub, guys. So yeah, market is looking good, right? Gold is at an all-time high. We know Bitcoin is going to be at an all-time high soon. Well, we don't know that, but we're assuming that Q4 is going to be extremely explosive as countries around the board have turned on the money printer. All right, chat. Anything else that we need to be looking at, right? Anything else that we need to be looking at? Let me know. Let me check the Twitter right quick, make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, we talked about Fed rates. We can get our own cut out here in the U.S. Yeah, make sure y'all share the stream on my Twitter, please. Beach ball underwater, get ready. Yeah, it's going to be explosive, man. It's going to be explosive. And if you want to if you want a good video, guys, on that explains TAO, you know I like to show people love, bro. This is probably the best TAO video that I've ever seen in my life. And watching this video made me even bullish on TAO. So guys, go check out Crypto Payne's channel here. Salute to my boy Crypto Payne. He just made a super duper jam-packed video of alpha on TAO. You got to check this video out, right? It's called 5-Digit TAO is Programmed and Update on Bitensor Network, My Thesis. He reminds me of my boy Dream Crypto, but I don't even know. They might be the same guy. They might be the damn same guy. But yeah, go watch this video, man, and you will come back and be like, I need to get more TAO. I need to get more TAO. The way that TAO's ecosystem is set up, as a DePIN decentralized network for AI, nothing's going to be able to stop it. On top of the fact that the tokenomics is similar to BTC. So, man, TAO is a freaking sleeper, guys. TAO is a sleeper. We're going to wake up one day and see TAO, I'm saying, man, at $10,000, $15,000, and you can be like, damn, bro, Millie told me to look into TAO. I feel like I need to get more TAO after watching that video. So guys, go watch that video. It's by Crypto Payne. And it's called 5-Digit TAO is Programmed. Go watch it after the live stream though. Don't leave the live stream and go watch the damn video. Go watch it after the live stream. I'm chilling right now. But I had to put y'all on to some sauce. Salute to Payne of Crypto, man. Great video, bro. Great video. Like I said, there's a good chance that TAO does come back and retest, come back and retest some of our buy zones. Man, come back to retest 356. It's going to be interesting if it can finally break the neckline here, right? And at one point when TAO got listed by by Binance, it went to like 1,200 per token. So yeah, guys, big huge fan of TAO. This is my #1 AI blue chip play. I don't even need another AI coin. That's how bullish I am on TAO, right? We really need to break this golden line to have any chance. But even if it has a correction, not concerned at all. Not concerned at all. Not concerned at all. Because what I'll do is I'll buy more TAO. After, having an understanding and an epiphany of what this project could become and competing with the likes of stuff like Open Chat and WorldCoin and things like that and what they got going on in Sam Altman. I mean, we need something that's truly decentralized, and TAO is it. But I don't want to get into, I want y'all to, check it out and do your due diligence and research yourself. All right, let's get into some more of these comments. He was a soldier bag. LAI is the most underrated coin in his bull run. There you go, Super Say. Let's make a cat with Dragon Ball Z here. What about Sheeb and Elon? What's your thoughts on base AI versus TAO? I mean, bro, I haven't done enough research on base AI to actually give an opinion. I'm going to be very, very clear on that. But I've done a lot of research on TAO, and because I don't even want to look at another like blue chip AI coin, base might have a lower market cap, but the stuff that they're doing over there in TAO, man, TAO, how they incentivize those miners for coming with the best. Like for instance, if, and he made a great point on the video, but for example, if let's say, you know, TAO has the image generator, right? And what happens when they generate these images, they compensate the miners for making the best image. So now you got the miners competing for making the best image. They got like some mid-journey shit going over there, but they compete to make the best image. And since it's open source, you'll get a lot of miners copying. So it's going to attract more miners to bring the best image. And whoever brings the best image, gets compensated, right? So whenever somebody creates or puts a prompt into their image generator, right, you got 10s and 20 and 50 different hundreds of different miners trying to bring the best image, right? And the one that brings the best image gets compensated, right? So what happens is these miners, they try to copy that. So it's creating a unlimited version of competition where people are getting compensated in TAO for this, and it contributes to the ecosystem, right? To security of the ecosystem, and things of that sort. So, man, bro, and when you mix that with the deflationary aspect, it's going to be inflation for like the first year, right? Because of the tokenomics. But after that first halving happens with TAO, in 2025, they having a halving. After that first halving happens, bro, man, TAO could explode. If you're bullish on TAO, check out Desync. I'll check out Desync. Let's see here. Layer AI. Layer AI. What I call Layer AI, the next Jasmine. Okay, this is a secret dog here, guys. Just know. I'm not going to talk about Agori too much. But if you are a big fan of Nero, I'm in this joint right here, but I'm not shilling it yet because I got to see more. So that's super fucking high risk. Do not copy trade me. Do not do what I'm doing. Layer AI. Layer AI. Let's see here. You said it's the most undervalued AI coin. Yeah, they're basically doing the same thing with what Jasmine is doing. But they're doing it specifically for AI. I don't think nothing's bad with this token, right? So what happened was I had the BNB version, right? And I wanted to like consolidate my portfolio. But this is actually looking very, very, oh yeah, this is about to explode. Guys, we got okay, so we got a few things going on here. I like to use my little arrows here with Layer AI. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Layer AI. All right, so bam, we got stock RSI over 50. We got an explosion on the, we got an RSI over 50, explosion on the stock RSI, and we got a little bit of a confirmation of a MACD cross right here with the little green bar. This is insane. And also we got the price above the VWAP. So yes, Layer AI has checked off the box 4 for 4 bullish indicators. This thing is probably about to explode. So even if you did get out of it, or, you can always come in back and get back into a token. What I would be looking for is the rejection off the 786, which we got, right? It's kind of clear. We got the rejection off the 786. TNA just makes so much perfect sense when talking about these cryptocurrency. This is actually a good cryptocurrency. It's if you faded Jasmine and you was looking for something that's most similar to Jasmine, Layer AI is probably the closest thing to Jasmine with a smaller market cap. So yes, I agree. This thing has explosive potential. The chart looks beautiful. It's going to be interesting to see if this RSI can hold 50 here, but for the most part, it's green. It did get rejected at the 786. So depending on if we can get some pretty good volume, and let's go out here and see if we can. Oh yeah, we're getting some good volume. It's a good chance that this uptrend, reversal uptrend, does start from here. Yes, 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 yes. Layer AI is looking like a beautiful trade right now. A beautiful trade. Like a beautiful trade. We got 4 out of 4. We got price above the VWAP. We did get rejected at the 7-day 6, so it's basically telling you, hey, you got one last chance to get in this before it starts its next leg up. So love what I'm seeing from Layer AI. Love what I'm seeing from Layer AI. And no, I did not forget about it. I remember. Let's see what we got here. What are your thoughts on based on what about Sheeb and Elon? All right, let's check out Sheeb. I'd like to go to the big chart to check out Sheeb, right? Let's check out Sheeb. I normally look for Dogecoin, right? I look for Dogecoin. Oh yeah, Sheeb is getting ready. We don't got the MACD RSI. We don't got the MACD cross just yet. But I would assume that the stock RSI is bullish. Oh yeah. So yeah, you just waiting for that MACD cross. But Sheeb looks good. Sheeb looks like it's ready also to put in this next leg in. You got a clear as day higher low here. Bam. Which gives me confirmation that it's ready to go up higher. Sheeb is looking really, really good. Really, 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 really good. Let's check out Elon. I know a lot of people be waiting for me to talk about Elon. So let's check out Elon here. Normally when we see Sheeb start to explode, Elon is next. Elon is on discount, sitting here at a $75 million market cap with over 10 million in liquidity, guys. Very, very great playground for whales to come trade if they're interested in bringing in 100,000 in on volume here. But they are on multiple chains, so just keep that in mind. It's a multi-chain meme coin, and it usually moves after we see Dogecoin and Sheeb move. So I would assume that Dogecoin started moving first, Shiba Inu started moving second, and normally we get the Elon movement as well. Really, really close to a MACD cross. So how I would look at this, we got price action on the weekly above the VWAP. That's one. I forgot to hit my green candle here. We got price action above the VWAP. We got RSI still below 40. So we'll change that to red. We're one blue line over 20 on the stock RSI, so we're not just there yet. So let's turn this to red because we need this to be around 50, and it's at 43. Since we got one line over the 20 and not the orange line, I will turn this yellow because we still need these two. And then right here we do got another like red here because we didn't get the MACD cross. So Elon is lagging behind Shiba Inu. But if you're buying right now, you're taking a chance, right? You're taking a chance with the belief that eventually Elon is going to run with Sheeb and with Dogecoin, right? So if Elon Musk himself comes out and he starts talking about the Doge apartment and all that shit that he be talking about, Dogecoin could explode. Shiba Inu is going to follow. And more times than not, I say 75% of the chance you'll see the Elon token kind of like follow it. So we're waiting for a few more indicators here. We're waiting for the MACD, waiting for the RSI, and waiting for the stock RSI. But we do got the price above the VWAP. Not quite bullish yet. This is just me being honest, non-biased. But, you know, when you look at, so this is what I like to use here. When you look at the risk to reward, so let's just go to the bottom here, right? You can see, see here. All right. So technically still bearish here, but like look how rewarding this could be, right? Look how much reward to risk you got here with the Elon token. So definitely way more reward than risk. You're a lot more closer to the floor than the top. So even if you're accumulating here, it's a good opportunity. You can see that Elon gave you a lot of time to accumulate the token before the explosion. So the jury is still out. We'll just have to see if it follows Doge and She, but it is a good chance that when Doge and She pumps, this normally pumps with it. Even I think we seen baby Doge pumping. It was up like 20 something percent the other day. So we are seeing baby Doge kind of explode as well. It's up 117% on the month. So yeah, we did see a nice good explosion here from baby Doge as well. So those four seem to run together. The Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Elon, and of course baby Dogecoin. Let's get into some of these comments here. Crypto Holmes, what's up? Do ZF still have potential to reach 50 cents to $1? It just depends on the adoption that it gets. See, the problem is with ZF. The problem is with ZF is that is anybody using it? The reason why Solana is doing so well is because people are using Solana. The reason why Sui is doing so well is because people are using Sui. If people start using Sei, it will do well. You can have a lot of beautiful technology, but if no one's fucking using your shit, then it is just not going to do well. So, with that being said, maybe we can kind of check out the re-release Lima feed, a real-time feed. I'll have to check that out. ZK, let's see here and see, and kind of like see if the TVL is starting to explode. So the TVL started to go down a little bit here with ZK, but now it's starting to uptick again. So let's just hit it to ZF and check that out. Right, ZK swap finance and see if, because you know this is the only swap to earn. Okay, and then you're starting to see this, the TVL kind of go up for ZF. So let's see if that is you know translating into price action, right? Because if the price is going down but the TVL is going up, normally that's bullish. We seen that from Sui. We seen the price of Sui go down, but then we seen the TVL like rise like 10x. So people were already assuming Sui was going to explode. Let's see what we got here with ZK and the whole ZK ecosystem here. We'll look at it from a weekly standpoint. Waiting for it to come in. All right, we did get the stock RSI explosion. MACD hasn't crossed yet. RSI not above 50, but price is above the VWAP. So again, you got two out of 4, which is bullish. Good volume coming in. Oh my God, 3.8 in volume. Yeah, this right here is looking like it's a nice good trade forming here. Nice good trade forming here. Nice good trade forming here. We'll have to see if it gets rejected at the 786. But if it breaks into the 786, puts another confirmation candle on the weekly, you do got 3 white soldiers headed into our golden buy area. So you got 2 options. You can buy now and take a risk of it getting rejected, or you can wait till it break the neckline here at about 2.2. I would look for it to get in this bullish zone, because we're seeing 3.1 million worth of volume. That is exceptional for a project that's sitting at a $6 million market cap, chat. ZK is, man, this looks like a nice trade here. I ain't even gonna cap. Like, this is a trade that I would take. The volume is there. Of course, we only got 2 out of the 4 indicators, but I don't need all of them to be green, because if all of them are green, that means everybody's looking at the same thing I'm looking at, and more times than not, everybody's gonna buy. But if I can get in now before all my indicators turn green, it's a good chance that I can maximize my move here. So ZK swap finance looks good. Looks good. Can't complain here. Hello guys, what's pumping today, man? Everything's pumping today. Go look at the market, dog. Everything's pumping. Shit, we got Shiba Inu pumping today. When's the last time that pumped? All right. And Bitcoin holding over 64K, which we need, chat. So I think that's it. I think that's all the news for today. I got some content that I'm going to drop on the Patreon. If not content, maybe a post. But we've been really trading some meme coins. I told you guys, when the market is euphoric and everybody is feeling good, they drinking their wine, they having a few sips, they'll hold a little bit longer, and we can get 10x's all across the board in some of these meme coins off Move, Pump, Pump.fun, Base. It's a few meme coins I do hold on Base as well. But I only like to trade meme coins where it's high euphoria because it's less PvP. Everybody's not trying to chop off each other's heads. You get what I'm saying? So if you want the meme coins, make sure you join the Patreon. Millie, are you in Toshi on Base? No, I'm not in Toshi, but it is on my watch list. And I've seen it exploding. And I'm starting to see a lot of KOLs talk about Toshi as well. Crypto Martian, what's up, baby? We lit. Do you think Jasmine will run back up towards 4 to 5 cents? I think it's a good chance. Right? I think it's a good chance. All right, let's check out Jasmine. If altcoin season kicks in, yeah, it's a good chance. Definitely a good chance. Look at the weekly, Jasmine got a $1 billion market cap, baby. See here, man. Let's see what we got going on with Jasmine. All right, so all right, price of butter VV. RSI has now turned bullish, so now we can put this green here. We still haven't got a stock RSI confirmation. We're looking for that, and we still haven't got a MACD cross. So we need a few more indicators for me to firmly say that the next leg up. Again, we got 2 out of 4. We got the price above the VWAP on the weekly. We got an RSI above 50. We just need confirmation of the stock RSI and a MACD cross here. Other than that, Jasmine is looking good. It's fucking up. It's holding on to our trend line like a champ. Everything looks good about Jasmine. More reward than risk, but that's changing because the higher it goes, the more risk that you're taking on. So you're running out of time to really get Jasmine at a premium price if you truly believe that this here is going to be a higher low. If you believe that this is going to be a higher low, then you're running out of time to enter this trade. It's a good chance it will be because we did bounce off the 618, which is 19. Clear bounce off the 618, which is bullish in my opinion. And when you add these other indicators and the fact that Jasmine is bringing in a good amount of volume here, probably like $1 million in volume, right? If I check it out, because Jasmine has multiple contracts out there, so I kind of assumed it was bringing in millions of dollars of volume. As you can see here, Jasmine is bringing in 86 million in volume. So still nowhere near the all-time highs. If you go to the maxed out chart, you can look at this like, man, I'm still insane, like criminally early into Jasmine. And go check out any token that got 50 billion max token, guys. Go look at Polygon Matic, for example. I think they got like 50 billion max tokens or something close like that. I think Polygon Matic went to like $3 or $4. And I don't know. I think Matic changed their tokenomics. Let's just go to XRP. I think XRP got 50 billion tokens. Let's just use XRP for example. Yeah, XRP has what, 100 billion tokens. And if we go to the max, I mean, XRP was able to hit $3.40. So it's not out of the woodworks that we can't cross above $1 and go higher than $1, because we see a token here that has twice the supply able to hit $3. So when people say Jasmine can't go to $1 or $50 billion market cap, they are undervaluing the amount of liquidity that can pour into crypto. When BlackRock has stated that their goal is to eventually move the stock market to the blockchain. Do you know how much liquidity will come into crypto if they tokenize the stock market? We talked about countries getting into Bitcoin. Now we're talking about bringing the entire stock market to the blockchain, how much retail that's going to bring in, right? They just opened up the door for Bitcoin options, which is bringing in a whole different crowd of investors that do options all fucking day on stocks and make, the good money. But with crypto, it's like steroids, right? You can turn 1,000 into $1 million within a calendar year if you're lucky, right? So, I mean, who's to say Jasmine can't get to something like $3. We talk about $1, but who's to say it can't get to $3? Go check out the projectile of liquidity that plans on coming into the big data market, and then go check out the projectile of the liquidity that should pour into the AI market, and that'll give you a good example of how huge Jasmine could be. Horror also confirmed that Sony helped create Jasmine, and we are seeing Sony go both feet into the crypto market when you go look at what they're doing with Sonium, what they're doing with Astar. And then on the flip side of this, I think we got ecosystems, right? We got ecosystems. Let me see here. We got ecosystems that's bringing in that's starting like gaming consoles, right? So I think Sui has his own gaming console play on the way, which is crazy, right? Look at this, chat. We already know Off the Grid is going to be a console game, and now we got Sui rolling out here their own console. We've seen Solana come with their own phone, and then Solana has some very, very good deep in companies. These are companies that's with products, right? Like Honey, Hive Mapper, with products that's building on top of these ecosystems. So it's only a matter of time, but before Web 2 just pours into Web 3. If you're not excited about what's to come from crypto, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You just scared of money. You got to be scared of money. If you ain't in crypto right now, you got to be scared of money. I'm convinced you got to be scared of money. We got 35 people in here, guys. When you hop in here, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep your favorite crypto and daughter entrepreneur inside the algorithms. Benji on base. Yeah, I've heard of Benji. So what's your prediction for ZF possible? I don't have a prediction. Still think Casper could do well. Why not? Casper just opened up the door to be the first proof of work project to have smart contracts on top of it. I don't even think Bitcoin was able to pull this off, right? So let's just go to Casper here and check out Casper. And then Casper has an insane like cult community. Why would Casper not do well, right? Casper has been on a run. Now, I'm personally not in Casper, right? I missed a lot of Casper. Will it still go high? Most likely. But I miss Casper. And I know there's other opportunities elsewhere. But Casper's looking like it's prepared for its next move up. Off this trend line, stock RSI is looking for confirmation. Let's see if we can get that MACD cross also here on Casper. Not quite. So Casper still got a little bit of work to do, but you gotta understand, guys, it went up high as hell. Like it's been on a trend. It's been on a highway to heaven. So at some point, it's got to come down. Casper, in my opinion, is just a little concerning because this looks like a lower high here. This looks like a lower high, and it's really struggling because it came up so high, and people just keep taking profits and looking for the next shiny thing, or maybe taking profits and going into the Casper KRC20 meme coins. But Casper looks like it at some point is in the near future. I just don't think it's going to go as high as some of these other plays because it already was a bear market killer. It was a bear market killer. So if you got into Casper in the bear market, you made a shitload of money. I didn't get into Casper. So would I buy now? Absolutely not. It's too far away from the MACD cross. It's losing strength. I mean, you got my boy, salute to my boy Crypto Archie. He was talking about how Casper creators are partisan. They're speaking on political. It's just Casper is kind of slowing down. Casper is slowing down. So if you bought in Casper down here, I would consider taking something off the table. It just looks like it's starting to plateau. Maybe if the MACD starts to curve back up and we can get some strength, maybe, but it looks like it's starting to plateau. Let me check one more thing. D. Let's check the dominance and see if the dominance is continuing to go up, because that'll be, yeah. Casper, I probably would wait. Yeah, this is huge right here. MACD looking to cross bearish on the weekly for the Casper dominance. Casper is losing his dominance, man. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Looks like people are getting bored. They're tired of waiting for Casper to start pumping again. And this is what happens in crypto. People have the attention span of a squirrel. Will Casper at some point start going back up again? Yes, but it looks like it's losing some strength here in the market. Yeah, it's on a downtrend for the dominance. There are people probably rolling their money into Sui, say. Yeah, it got a little topped out here. So I would look for Casper to correct, then pump at this point in time. And I just from the technicals I'm seeing, it's not looking good right now. Yeah. Any thoughts on ADA? Beta males by ADA. Nah, I'm messing with you. Cardano should do well, right? They have a cult community. They should do well. What's your prediction on AIT and GPT? I hold AIT, so I can give you a prediction on that. Oh yeah, I hold AIT and GPU, both of them. One thing Casper has going for it is not major on one CEX listing yet. But when will it? When will it get listed? When will it get listed? Because yeah, that could save it. But will that truly save it? Who knows? I don't know if that would truly save it. People talk about listings. Oh, will it get listed? I don't know. Last time we seen a major project get listed by Binance, this happened. It pumped from 500 to 1200, and then it dumped. And this is TAO. TAO got this is when Binance listed TAO. So yeah, it was a huge wick candle on the weekly, and then everybody took profits that bought in down here. So, or that bought in at 40, 50 bucks. So again, like, it just depends on where it's at in the market. Because everybody bought because everybody bought Casper at such a low price, if it gets listed on the exchange, it's just going to put in a scam wick pump. And then everybody who bought in early is just going to dump. So it's just like, man, don't get me started with exchanges. I don't want to get started with exchanges. Exchanges can help, but over time, they're not as helpful as people believe. Trust me, for a person that's behind the closed doors in crypto that has no, I'm not going to get into it. But yeah, exchanges are not as bullish as people lead them on to be, in my opinion. So, yeah, wouldn't be holding my hat to Casper getting listed on Binance narrative. You know, anybody who's saying, oh, the token's about listed on an exchange, just ignore that noise, please. All right, any thoughts on Pepper's memes? I have no clue what Pepperverse memes is, Jetlisha. AIT and GPU. All right, let's check it out. Yeah. Anybody buying Casper right now, you got to be crazy if you just like aping into Casper after what I just showed you on the chart. You should have an understanding that Casper is probably a little bit closer to a correction than a pump. All right, and that's the weekly chart. So this ain't no daily 4-hour shit. I only look at weekly charts, guys. I only look at weekly charts. I look at big moves, not no little moves. AIT is looking good. I'm not giving a price prediction. $18 million market cap, 35 million FDV. I don't know why you guys want price. Why do you guys want price predictions? Why do you want price predictions? I don't like to even. I like to look at the market cap. Let's look at the market cap. Let's talk about market cap predictions. Right? Market cap. This thing went almost up to a $200 million market cap right now. It's at 18 million, 35 million. So, what, they got 18 million. This joint, like, we made buku money down here when we got into AIT at like an $10 million market cap. It went all the way up to a $200 million market cap. I took my profits because I was a little bit concerned of a bot that they had going on that was selling like $5,000 worth of AIT at every hour. It was crazy, right? And it caused a lot of FUD with this token. The thing about it is, the way TAO is set up is if you're not a productive project, a productive subnet on TAO, they will boot your ass. So AIT has to continue producing, because if they don't continue producing, then TAO will release you, right? They'll release you like how the NFL play. They'll just release you as a free agent, right? So they incentivize these projects to continue to produce as a subnet, to continue to get better at whatever they're doing, which they do data annotation. MACD bullish, stock RSI bullish. RSI not just yet. Price not above the VWAP. We got 204 out of our indicators, and volume looks nice. This could be prepared to go on its next leg up. But I hold TAO, and I bought more. I hold TAO, and I hold AIT, and I bought more AIT down here. I bought more AIT down here, and I sold up here, right? So now I'm getting ready for the second pump, baby. We got 41 people in here. Make sure that you like and subscribe. What's happening, Mill? Blue Chip Brett is starting to sing a bit. Brett? I haven't talked about Brett a lot. Brett is going to do well, right? Base activity on chain is bringing in more developers. Is bringing in more people. Chomp. It's bringing in more people. Base is looking good today. I'm seeing some pretty nice moves on base. Yeah, like Brett is just on a different level, right? It's on a stairway to heaven. As far as Brett is looking good. Brett is looking good. We gotta go to the 3-day. Coming off a MACD cross, price above the VWAP. Oh yeah, Brett next leg up is starting. I can pretty much see that the next leg up for Brett is starting. Up 28% on day. Next leg is loading. You got bullish RSI. Stock RSI is bullish. Bullish MACD. Price above the VWAP with almost $1 million in volume. Brett next leg up is loading. This is what I'm saying. All these charts are loading the fuck up, man. They're getting prepared for the next leg up. And when you look at the total market cap and the total 3, it's all aligning, baby. It's all aligning. And now you got, Roost, Benji. Base is looking good. So if Brett, I'm gonna give y'all some alpha here, right? If Brett becomes this massive call for crash, right? This is why I'm banking on Crash token. I know for sure, and I don't know for sure. Let me stop saying that shit. But I feel like whales will roll liquidity into Crash token. Now, I got into Crash token at a $27,000 market cap and sold at $3 million, and it ended up going to 40 million or something crazy, right? It went to like 40 million, right? And has since retraced back, right? So if we go here to the 3-day chart, you can see that the RSI is not yet bullish. The stock RSI is. I don't got much on the MACD, but price is above the VWAP. A lot of these big altcoins profits will rotate into Crash. I am convinced, right? This is a cult community. Crash has a huge fucking following, guys. And when they make these profits off Brett and Bull on Tron, all his plays, right? That liquidity will come crashing into Crash. And it's why I've been loading up on Crash down here. I don't care. I'm banking on it. This is some high risk shit right here. But think about the psychology of what I'm saying. I am banking on Crash's star power taking this price. So as he grows, if they do the right thing, if they do the right thing, right? If people don't get greedy, if they do the right thing, I expect this to grow. I wouldn't be surprised if this explodes in the next month or so. I would not be surprised. The same thing can be said about our community project. If y'all I can't, me being a creator, I can't just kind of like just grab you by the shirt and just shake you and wake up and be like, oh, I'm really trying to help us make some money. I'm trying to help you guys. GFL making a comeback. Yeah, so if you're in the Patreon, I did put in awareness post for GFAL. So we talked about GFA on the Patreon at a $50 million market cap. it has been a nice trade for anybody in the Patreon. So this has been on my gaming watch list. If you're in the Patreon, you already know I dropped 2 gaming tokens that had beautiful charts. Look at the GFL play. Look at the GFL play, baby. Look at the GFL play. The other one that we dropped in the Patreon was Miria, which is also up 20. I can't make this shit up, man. I can't make this shit up. Huge moves for the gaming tokens. Huge moves, chat. Huge fucking moves. And if you in the Patreon, you are eating right now. We just destroyed this trade for both GFAL and Miria. We are eating right now. Go join the Patreon right now. I am dropping fucking awareness posts like water, baby. And we eating. And I'm not a genius or a trade elite strategy. You don't gotta be when everything's bullish. And I said I made a critical video in the Patreon, and I told you guys, this is why you can make these type of moves when the market is showing euphoria. Look at this. Look at this. 2 days ago, I prepared everybody for this trade in the Patreon. Told you guys about the volume for GFL and Miria, and we eating, baby. We eating. We eating. Bitcoin's knocking on 65K. Beebs, what's up? Cinco, what is good? What's up, baby? Miria is up 21%. GameFi catching a bit as well. Yeah. Yep. I already posted this in the chat here. So guys, again, let me show you guys so y'all see that there's no cap in my game. No cap over here. Right? Let's see. Yeah. All right, man. All right. Let's see here. All right, so let me show you guys right now a little sneak peek of the video. All right. Patreon with the word tokens come around. Now GFAL is a studio here. I mean, perform, and it was next leg up for the gaming token. Alrighty. All right, chat. What that say right there? What that say, chat? That says a $59 million market cap. 2 really good gaming charts going up. So this is for anybody that was in the GOAT tier. We put Miria. We gave out the two awareness calls for Miria and GFAL. If you're not in the fucking Patreon right now, you are losing. You are losing. So that's all I'm gonna put. That's all I'm gonna put right there. Show you guys proof of the Patreon, and that's all I got for you right there. You ain't getting no more. So I put that out a few days ago. Jasmine, yeah, Jasmine is gonna send BTC broke 65K. Let's see here. All right, it's trying to break 65K. Yeah, we're bullish, man. We're bullish. In fact, I need to open a few more trades on some gaming tokens. I think that we got a few more trades that we could hit on some gaming tokens. I don't feel like I have enough exposure on my gaming bag, man. I feel like I need more gaming tokens. Yeah, GFAL, Miria looking nice, man. Miria's looking nice. GFAL is looking nice. I've been really studying Karat lately. I like that it's corrected. I might get into Karat. They got one of the best games right now in crypto. So I've been looking at Karat. But I really am saving money for this off the grid shit, man. Because everybody's talking about off the grid, and I want to be a part of that. Got rejected off the 618 and put in a wick candle. Are we still bullish though on the 3-day? Stock RSI looks nice. Let me see if we're not getting a MACD cross. Oh yeah, we just got a MACD cross. Good trade right here. Good trade. $60 million market cap. High FTV though, so would have to do some research on the vesting schedule. But good volume here. Good volume. So good volume. So definitely looking at Miria GFAL. I really like GFAL. If you're in the Patreon, you know why. I like the team. And then Karat Coin is a big token that everybody is talking about because of this game. This game that they got that's really, really good. One of the best crypto games. So it does look like the trend here has started for Karat. And we'll just have to see how that plays out, right? Yeah, guys. So hopefully you guys can, pick up some of the things that I'm using here with my TNA. And it helps. It helps. People say TNA don't work. If you say TNA don't work, you gotta be it do work. It work really, really. Yeah. TNA don't work if it's a bear market or it's bearish for low caps and altcoins. But if it's bullish and the euphoria is there and the volume is there, TNA does work. Bruh, TNA is just magical. Magical. All right, let's get into some more of these comments, chat here. Get into some more of these comments with the chat here. Mr. Mills, can you look at EAI? Bitcoin just crossed 65K. 65. Let's go! Turn up, baby! Turn it up! Fame Hoppy will outperform all meme coins for the next year. Don't believe me. Just Hall of Fame, I ain't following you up, bro. I think you be trying to troll me, dude. Hall of Fame, you be trying to troll me. Yo, I'm telling you, which one is it? Is it EAI? Which one is it? Grip, which one is it? EAI or Eagle AI? I think you're talking about Eagle. I think you said, which one is it, Grip? Which one is it? Let me know which one it is. Grip, which one is it? You're giving me GFAL vibes. Yeah, man, Miria fell a lot, bro. It fell a lot. Need some CAH Insidious. Yeah, now I have a lot of CAH because Alex Becker shields this shit like water, right? It's a few gaming tokens I want to get my hand on. I just need some more liquidity to come in, and I'm buying. I got my eyes on gaming tokens. Like, I'm so under invested right now on gaming tokens because I took profits in phase 1, and a lot of those tokens were gaming tokens like PlayZap, Miria. Like, we ate so good. People don't understand how much money. I don't want to say. Well, we just ate good, right? So, Miria. I mean, Moontropica here. Let's see here, the weekly. Yeah. Goodbye. I probably can add some Mootropica here. $27 million. I could probably add some Mootropica. But why is the volume so low? That's what's throwing me off. The volume is so low. I'm not used to the volume being that low. Maybe that's not correct. Let's go check out CoinGecko. All right, about 79,000 in volume. Yeah, we had a huge explosion. Yeah, I need to grab some more around this range. I think this is going to do something silly like Illuvium did last cycle. This is like my Illuvium play, right? Supply shock, little supply, not much dilution, 3,500 max supply. I'm with this thing to hit like 1,000, 2,000 a token. It'll be insane, right? Right, chat? I mean, look at the supply. 3 million? Come on, man. It's less tokens than Bitcoin, and it's only $11. Come on, Mootropica. I need. Let me see here. Damn, I really need to get into some AI ones. Join in the Patreon, have a little patience, and you will do fine. Ain't that right, Crypto Playground? Eagle AI. Do you have here? No, I don't own Heroes of Mafia. I don't own that. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, man, we got an opportunity as a community to do something special. Well, we got all of these people in here, right? Guys, we can do something crazy, man. We can do something crazy if the community comes together and supports our community project. I'm telling you guys, I can't say it enough. We are at the floor. We're at the bottom. If everybody just grab a small bag, yo, we will explode. We will explode. All the holders are in the group. We literally have no volume coming into our community project, right? All the holders are all the whales are in the whale group. And everybody's just holding. And nobody plans on like dumping on new people. Like, we're at the floor and we're on 3 chains. We're on Base, we're on Polygon, and we're on BNB. Like, I can't shill it like how I want to shill it, guys. But we have a beautiful opportunity if all we got to do is come together as a community. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I don't know what else y'all want me to show y'all. I'm trying my best to put y'all on to a nice, good move. But people gonna wait till it's too late, and then they gonna be like, damn, I should have rocked with Millie. Telling you. I ain't never sold none of my bag. I'm still holding it. I don't care about it. I got other shit going on. I don't live off my project like some of these influencers. I don't live off. Anybody in our Discord know that shit. Everybody know that shit. Like, yeah, Millie ain't tripping on that shit. Millie, he getting bags so many places elsewhere that it's just, that's for the community. If it just blows up on some Amazon shit, that's what's up. But it's just a community token. Eagle AI, we gotta go to the 4-hour, man, because we don't got much information on this. I don't know what this token is. It has had an explosion, but it's looking like it's losing a little bit of strength. Just got rejected on the 20 here on the stock RSI. Not much movement. Bringing in some good volume here. $3 million market cap. Very, very good volume. But this is the 4-hour chart. Can we go to the daily and see some shit? All right, yeah. I would be, daily. We got to go to the daily, guys. So, with the daily, I would be a little bit careful with this. Stock RSI is capitulating. Good to see some of the whales in the chat. Y'all motivate me to go live more. Foreshadowing here, a loss in strength on the MACD. Price is now below the VWAP. So yeah, this looks like it's going to come down some. It's going to come down some and possibly bring in some new buyers. I don't know what this token actually does, but the indicators do not look good right now. That doesn't mean it's a bad token, but on the daily, it just looks like it's coming down to do a little bit more retesting. So this could be an opportunity for you to DCA, maybe pick up new buyers. I see you guys shilling it. I'll give them a follow. Revolutionizing digital assets, investments, and AI-driven insights. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. I have to do a little bit more research on this, guys. Hey, man, we hold J4. Blockchain don't lie. Yeah, man. Glad to see some people in here from the J5 community. No trolling. Hoppy is the very first character from the same guy who created Pepe and Friends. It's about to go crazy. All right, let's check out Hoppy. I know I'm competing with other like streamers right now, but sometimes I'll be wanting to just go stream in the morning. $57 million market cap. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. Looking good. Huge explosion here. So if you bought the bottoms, man, you eating good. You eating good on Hoppy. Hoppy just fucking exploded, right? It's up 119% on the week. Good volume coming in. $2 million in volume. Yeah, these days you don't really gotta have no centralized exchange. You can do this it's all with the power of the people, baby. It's all with the power of the people. Oh, salute to anybody that got in on Hoppy. Hoppy is looking good. Matt D just flipped bullish. A little bit overbought on the stock RSI. RSI a little bit overbought. So a little bit late to this trade. Great weekly candle. Price above the VWAP. Good volume. This could go higher. I wouldn't be surprised if this goes to about a $80 million market cap before it actually starts to correct. We'll have to see. Actually, let's see. Let's check out market cap here. Maybe a six. It has to break $65 million market cap. So anybody that got into the lows that's holding this, you want to make sure that it can break the neckline here at about a $65 million market cap. That's going to be interesting to see if it can break that. Hoppy looks good, man. Hoppy looks good. And if you're talking about it like just capturing 50% of Pepe, yes, Hall of Fame. You won with this. Good project. Good. Thanks for putting it on my watch list. Another project that I think that will be headed to the billions in a very, very short amount of time is Mother Token. Guys, again, if you're not part of the Patreon, what are you doing? Okay, leave the Patreon when shit get bearish. I get it. You need extra money. But when shit get bullish, you need to be in these groups, especially our group. I put this, man, anybody right now in the Patreon, $58 million market cap. We are killing this trade, baby. Salute to Iggy. Man, I already seen, when I seen the KOLs break down and finally say, you know what? And it happened in Token 2049. They said, you know what, Iggy, we accept you in crypto. We fuck with you. We rocking with you. We gonna help you. We gonna help this thing. You gonna be the queen of crypto. She gonna be the queen of crypto. She's already a celebrity. She already has huge star power. OnlyFans, if you look at OnlyFans and the revenue that they've created and just made this last year, it almost like doubled and tripled the WNBA. You could stack the entire salaries on the WNBA 2 or 3 times, and it still ain't messing with OnlyFans. So we already know what sells. She sells. She's going to sell this thing. This thing is probably going to a $1 billion market cap. We, of course, needed to break this. There's resistance here at about 16 cents. But if it breaks 16 cents, sayonara, you missed the boat. Iggy is out of there. Out of there. Out of there. We certainly do. Happy the whole J5 time is coming. Can you check out Dodo Black Swan on ETH? Dodo? Yeah. Bring some more J5 holders, man. We need to get this community thing going. And with AI running, it's the perfect chance, man. I can't do this shit by myself, though. Okay, Dodo. Dodo. Oh, I might have went to the wrong one. Dodo on ETH. Okay, I think I went to the right one. $2 million market cap, 37,000 in value. 3-day, not looking too well. We only got a 3-day. This look a little bit bearish, buddy. Looks like it had a little pumpity dump, but it's about to go back down. Not enough volume coming in. Big, huge red candle on the weekly. Stock RSI overbought, headed to the depths. MACD looks like it wants to curve back down, and RSI come right down. Right now it's bearish. Right now it's bearish. You're taking a chance. If I was looking to get in this token, I would wait for the indicators to reset, or at least show strength here at 80. Maybe the stock RSI shows strength at 80, but it's a meme coin. And meme coins usually don't hold up on the weekly stock RSIs and bounce, right? Sometimes with these utility tokens, you might see it bounce off of 80 and hang out and then go down. But with meme coins, like once people lose attention and the volume decreases and you start to just see the sentiment change, you know, you're taking a nice little risk. This is a nasty weekly candle after people made gains, which means a lot of PvP going on right here. I do not like that. I mean, come on, man. We barely made any money and y'all already starting to try to sell. Like, what the fuck? I just don't get that. Like, y'all selling 50%, 100% gains, and while the global liquidity just got turned on. Like, what are we doing? I don't like projects like that. I don't like people that's like so quick to sell off a 2x. Like, I don't like that shit. Like, nah, not something that I'm looking at. What is good with my Zay? Millie, what's up? Can you slap all the Jasmine? VTC overbought at 65K? No, bro. Unless you're looking at the daily chart, no. We don't look at the daily chart for BTC. We look at the weekly chart. Let's see here. BTC. If you're looking at the daily chart for BTC, like, why are you looking at the daily chart for BTC? It's so much information with BTC. Like, why would you ever look at the daily chart? Unless you're doing like some day trading, fine. But if you just buying crypto spot, why would you look at the daily chart for Bitcoin? Like, waste of time. It's really a waste of time unless you're utilizing my MargX link in your trading. Right? If you are trading, utilize my MargX link and go swing over in the description of one of my videos and go slap some leverage on it, slap some hop TUI on it or something. You know what I mean? No, it's not overbought. What we're looking for on BTC, if you're looking for the stock RSI on the weekly here to hold 50, right? To break 50, both blue and orange line. Break 50 and hold 50. If it gets rejected at 50 like again, then we're going back down to 50K. Right? If it gets rejected here, then we're probably going back down to 50K. It needs to break 50. We have heavy resistance at 50 on the stock RSI. It needs to break 50. If the stock RSI breaks 50, well, really the number according to Crypto Universe is 74, and the MACD crosses bullish. Sayonara, Bitcoin is headed to 80K, 90K, and it is what it is. I do not look at daily charts for BTC. If you are looking at daily charts, it should only be because you're trading. If you're holding spot, you're wasting your time. Yeah, we got one more payment, and then we up out of there. Strength. My boy Crypto Cray around and Grip, we up out of there, right? I've been trying to wait till some buys come in, but it just doesn't look like any buys has been coming in. That it? We're going on live for like an hour and 37 minutes. It's raining today, so I might have to go to the freaking gym. Sometimes I just like to work out on my own. I'm kind of like a introvert. Sometimes I know it might not seem like that. I went door to door and all that, but really at heart, I'm an introvert. So sometimes I just get anxiety when around a lot of people. One more. Somebody said, what's good with Maze? Let's check out Maze, man. Maze hasn't been running, and I think it's because Casper, man. I think it's because Casper. Casper is kind of like slowing our Maze movement. We need Casper to run. Maze runs with Casper, guys. It runs with Casper. Let's go to the weekly chart. Oversold on the weekly. The RSI is bringing us down a little bit. Could retest our golden box here. But we see 1, 2, 3, 4. Usually when it hits the golden box, a lot of buys come in. So right now with Maze, you got to be patient. So you got to kind of like wait for Casper, man. Casper is trading sideways, just showing lack of strength right now. And normally when it does, you see lack of strength from Maze. So when we start to see Casper move again, I expect Maze to move again and bring in some more volume. It's really needing some volume right now. On the 3-day, doesn't look too well, right? RSI is trending downside. Got a stock RSI cross at 57. Didn't even hit 80. And the MACD looks like it wants to cross bullish, but it's kind of being caught up. So I think that all comes down to Casper. Casper right now, yep. Casper is kind of like holding back Maze. So, you know, when these narratives run together, right, guys? These narratives kind of like run together. And we're right here at the trend line. So, could be some sideways action. Could be some opportunity to DCA or find some initial entries if that's what you're into. Full transparency, I do personally hold this token. This is a high-risk microcap under 10 million. And I basically hold this token with the fade to Casper and the mindset that if Casper runs this, will run with it. That's it. That's all. And the fact that it's POW but also EVM compatible. And there's not too many proof of work ecosystems that's also Ethereum, you know, has compatibility with Ethereum. All right, so chat, that's it. It's been one. We got 25 people here. Appreciate everybody that showed up, guys. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur inside the algorithms. And yeah, market is looking good across the board. We talked about pretty much all the news. And all the news right now is global liquidity. Guys, there's some good plays that still haven't pumped yet, like Hedera, Quant, Celestia, you know, Injective. These are some good projects. I don't hold all of them. Helium, you know, that's still are looking for that next leg up. So just because you miss Sui, you may miss Near, you may miss Say, and you miss TAO, you miss Pendo, there's still some good opportunities there. The gaming market looks beautiful right now. Myria, GFAL, gaming looks really, really good, guys. So again, I need to get a little bit more exposure to the gaming tokens because I sold a lot of my gaming tokens at the top. And I need to get my exposure back. I do hold GHX and Moontropica. I'm looking to return to Myria and also GFAL. So a lot of these projects I did hold, but I took profits at the top. But we're looking to get back in. I think Karat is another one. G-Swift, you know. And if you're in the blue chips, Gala, Beam, Superverse, that's probably going to be like one of the best. I think IMX and Superverse, probably the best gaming tokens out there. IMX and Superverse are probably the best gaming tokens out there. So with that being said, guys, I'll holla at y'all. It's been one. It's been a beautiful stream. Appreciate the topped out at like 43 people. Appreciate those people that showed up. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe. Check out my Patreon. Check out my Margex link if you're into trading, volatility in the market. And yeah, let's pump, baby. Let's pump. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.
While I'm riding on 23s, my enemies is in hearses, yeah. And any weapon formed against me better bust and hit me up first. These bullets is cursed, so I hope your mama knows.
A risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth. Built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool. I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays.